Ah, my lady envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate. Wait. Has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lumensa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Bideron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Bideron would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Can you teleport us to Limsa? Yippee! Free teleport for me! La 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 la. Why is their name Feet Fantasy? That scares me.
Wait.
Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass and lad. I'll be with you in a... I am Bideron, alright. Who's asking though? Heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright blatant airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Man, the best thing... I don't want a cow! I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Ow. Word has it, some suspicious looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Sastasha Sigurat. And I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Ailport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Bideron, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh my god, it's Captain Rainer!
I thought that was
Oh, he's the guy who looks like the cat boy!
I thought the if you would permit me part, I thought that was also Baderon talking, so it's like, if you'd permit me, Master Baderon, just
call me
like,
Master.
That's my name, by the way, in case you forgot.
Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure your patrons are behaving or just thirsty.
Baderon, are you colorblind? His jacket's not yellow.
Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Secret included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Wow! Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western Lanosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You are the man. Good luck to you, lass and lad. Is that a mammoth? What is that thing? The stare. Okay, I think we should do this quest. We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive looking journal right here. As oft used as it seems to be. I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town, searching for his prized possession. A stranger he was, a swarthy Rogadin who enjoyed his drink, seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quintinan. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache? I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Bitter undocked my wages. Bitter on, you're so mean. Okay, over here. His name is Gregory. If it is rumors or like-minded fellows you seek, then you have made the right choice in coming to this tavern. It is a lodestone for all manner of travelers and explorers. Okay, I just walked on someone. Oops. You read for this guy.
Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in my own home doesn't mean I'm mates with every Saruka stumbling through the doors.
Yes, it does.
Wait a minute. That bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner?
The high-arsed bastard.
I could say that one.
Which
After
one?
20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Say was heading for airport. Where else the scurvy stop? Nemeo willing, he's still stranded at the ferry docks. The gods know it won't help me get Gil back. Help get me Gil back. I can speak, I promise.
Hello, Westblade. If you have business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure await. He's looking at you. My journal. Why, I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No, a shame for that. For this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. You've the air of adventurer about you, if one still untested. But take heart, even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. Wow. Were there only some way for me to repay your... But of course, I've a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own, that one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds? And with that I shall be off for adventure, and a flagon or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the winch, do thank the Ellison fellow for his generosity. Okay, I'm gonna take the money. I like money. Now you have unlocked the challenge log. You hear about Commodore Raynor's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry for Airport. Once you arrive in Western Lanosia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novus before you blunder in Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly awaiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. I didn't mean to talk to her again. Yay, airport! This ferry is bound for airport!
For airport? Are you riding with us?
Yay! Now let's go get this... What is it called again? Ether it. Man, I feel like I am a newbie. I got newbie booby. Never mind, I don't want to say that anymore. We're gonna do the Hall of Novice.
All of the novice, let's go.
Those were novices, right?
Yeah. We are become novice.
You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Secret. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you both study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Okay. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Yippee! You now have access to the Hall of Novice, designed especially for your chosen role. These solo exercises will teach you the ins and outs of party combat. You may access them at any time, either by selecting Hall of the Novice from the duty selection of the main menu, or by speaking with any of the smiths found in Adventurers Guild across Eorzea. Complete the exercises to receive a set of gear that will aid you on your journey. I am prepared for the Hall of the Novice. Alright, I have never read that. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and none to be lost in the attempt. Yippee! Oh, we have to be solo. Can you leave the party? Please tell me you're on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received words that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in the people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Wow! Alright, so since we get in here, we do the age-old 07 hi. Wow, Sastasha looks so cool. I like that it's oceany.
Yeah.
If only there was a train, though. Dude, I really like trains. We have an Ellison and a Highlander woman. Oh yeah, you're our tank. Can we check the color?
Yep.
Wait, you're already past it. Can you come towards me?
Yep.
Blue. Alright, and then now we need to go hit the blue corridor. I wanna hit it. Blue. Inconspicuous. Murder. Wonder, can you slow? I can't.
He can, however, be stunned.
That is true. Wow. Wow.
We no move, we stun.
That is basically your existence. Hey, why are they not attacking? Why are they not attacking?
Who's not attacking? Are you talking over there?
No. Our Blackbeast wasn't attacking something big ago.
Oh.
I think they expected us to pull more. They have adventure pleats? No. Yes. Duty calls. Get it? Duty.
He said call.
I heard a dying noise and I thought it was you for some reason. I was like, how? You were doing so fine on health. What? Meow. I forgot to heal. We're fine. We're fine.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're doing fine.
Well,
The hole.
this is the key to the hole.
What is this?
Hey, there's a treasure coffer. And women. Give me my lord, I did not mean to offend. Take the 12, this nightmare is over. Mother, father, what did I do to deserve this? This is sad. Anyway, let's go. Why are there so many Lalafels? I don't think I can last another night in the dead Khan's court. Give me out. Give me out. Give me out. I can't believe I let you die twice, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, it's fun. I got to learn about KOing.
Oh, true.
It's all tactical, I promise.
There is nothing in there. I get a magic stick.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm not totally not gonna let you die this time. I have never let you die so many times in my life.
This last couple weren't even followed by an oops.
The first one was.
First one was.
Oh, because I used my swift cast. Shh. You Scully are spawning grounds, Landwalker. Did I sound gross enough?
He was Oh my god.
Orchestrion roll.
I need it. I need it, you guys.
Oh, such a task was on the books, was in mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend.
Wow, I mean,
Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha?
yeah?
It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader. I love Wallowfells.
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will retire. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time.
Fully.
You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortunate in your endeavors, milady.
Is that a mammoth?
Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager.
There was the Haggins.
Fish fact. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a couple of pirate skulls or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out and whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road. All's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you.
Wow, okay. It's probably pirates.